Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Frieren. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 7 of season 2 of Frieren, and I was so excited in the last episode because I was like, I need my hit of Himmel. This is gonna make me feel so good. I've been feeling a lot of emotions with other things that I've been watching, and then they were like, hey, we're gonna have a demon wipe out an entire village, and you're gonna feel things throughout the entire thing. And I was like, cool. Yeah, Genau, like, having to go to his town, clean up the mess of a demon that had just destroyed it and wiped out all of the people, being left with the bodies that, like, he can't really bury. And they don't believe in burning bodies in the Northern Plateau, but, like, demons are attracted to the decay. You know, it's funny because he's just like, I don't have, like, any sort of sentimental feelings about this place, which is a lie, and which I'm sure he has learned from Zarya, because Zarya is the same exact way. But, you know, like, him, like, having all these memories and all these feelings, and, you know, the expression of that was very slight, but it was enough to know that it did affect him without him being so cold. And I really appreciated that because it does show the depth of a character being able to, like, say one thing, portray another, and you get it and you see it and you understand that there is a conflict there, but, like, they're not willingly, openly showing emotions by, like, crying, screaming, you know, just like saying out loud all the memories that he has of this. He let us know, but he didn't let anybody else know. Now we also know that the demon that we're looking for that seemed to cause all of this, and why they didn't eat the bodies is still, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it's not always for nourishment, so it just was for fun, essentially, which is kind of the same thing that happened at Stark's village. Not saying that they did that for fun, but, like, they left bodies around, so there was definitely not a hunger that needed to be satiated by the demons in the sense of that they needed to eat something. They might have just wanted to kill and had a bloodlust, and that's actually worse. That's worse. But they did figure out that it was a 4-armed, sword-wielding demon, which looks cool. Not really looking forward to that. I mean, I am. What am I saying? I'm like, I'm not looking forward to that. Like, Genau and Stark, especially Genau having, like, seen his village this way and experiencing that. Stark having the trauma of his village having gone through something very similar. You know, I feel like that's going to stir up some emotions in Stark and hopefully Genau. I mean, I think so. Maybe even if it's just internal and he doesn't let anyone else know. But we have Matata with us, which I like her a lot. She's very powerful. She held her own up against Fern when they were doing the first class mage exam. So I like the level that we have with us, like 3 first class mages, Frieren, who is out of this world class mage, and then Stark, who is so incredibly powerful. And it's so funny how they were like, oh, like this one guy from the was it Nolan? The company that, like, produces a lot of stuff for the Northern Plateau, how they had kind of a military, and the general that was leading it was stronger than Stark. And he's like, well, that's a really low bar. Sir, no, it is not. You are insanely strong. You are insanely powerful. So I think our chances are pretty good. But I think it will be quite a task to take on. So I think that that's where we're headed. I would really like a flashback, you know, like, even if it's a little one with him, well, just, like, even his face. It'd be nice to hear his voice, but, like, just his face, you know, just be like, there's my hit of dopamine for the day. Like, I need my hit. Like, I'm a fiend. Please give it to me. I can make it awkward. I could beg. I just really need to see Himmel today, of all days. I've been doing so much crying on this channel. I need to have something just that's delightful and good, and it hits that center of my brain of yummy deliciousness where I'm like, that's nice. So guys, let's get into it.
As of late,
oh, sorry.
Genau
Okay.
here has been without a companion. His partner was killed in battle. You shall replace him and slay demons with Genau up north.
Okay, this is how this happened.
The north is deadly. As illustrated by my partner, loss of life is common. Do not cost me mine.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Nice to work together.
Shake her hand.
Thank you, Zarya. Saria. But at least he does what he's told.
Metoda, do you believe that you're a good person at your core?
Oh.
I'm not sure that I understand what you mean.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
My previous partner was a good person, and the exact opposite of me. He would risk body and mind for complete strangers without a second thought.
Oh, he looks nice too.
He was so boisterous, so full of smiles. He treated me as you would an old friend. Wherever we went, people were drawn to his magnetic personality.
I like him.
He was a fool.
Well, that's not nice.
He rescued a child at the cost of his life, and at the cost of slaying the demon.
Not the same demon.
His decision was foolish and reckless, and I would never have done the same. What is one more life forsaken?
I don't know if that's true.
Why was I chosen to work with you?
I've no idea. That was Mistress Zeria's ruling.
I am curious now.
Most crave violence like water or air. I agree you're an odd choice. Ubel would have been a better fit for the typical mold.
Yeah, probably.
It doesn't matter. No decent person harbors desire for bloodshed. Whatever you do, do not end up like me.
Wow, that's so rough.
Let's go over the information we've compiled before we begin our search.
Very well. Based on traces of mana and the variety of damage dealt, we can conclude 4 primary demons led the attack.
4.
That's almost one for each of us.
Yeah.
And the strongest of the unit is a demon general. It wields 4 swords. That's how it killed the knights.
Can we train against something like that? For Stark?
Their fighting style involves enhancing their physical capabilities with powerful magic. They can be quite devoted to their craft, unafraid to spend centuries mastering their martial skills.
Great.
Demon King's army that made Eisen look like a beginner.
You're kidding me.
This is hardly a joking matter. Keep in mind it is likely the beast's appearance is far from human.
Yeah.
Have you ever fought a swordsman who's trained for lifetimes and wields 4 swords at once?
No.
I can't say that I have.
The same's true for me.
Frieren's worried. That's something. You don't normally see that from her.
Lord
Okay. Lord Revolta?
We've got 1 warrior and 4 mages. And
Oh,
3
boy.
of them are first class.
How exciting. Delicious.
No doubt we can handle that many. Shall we make a move?
Too
No.
excited, girl. Too excited.
Stronger than you suggest. We will wait for them to split up.
Smart.
From what I can tell, they seem rather guarded.
I am certain of it.
Oh my.
The time we spent slaughtering the villagers is about to pay off.
Oh, he looks dope. I hate that.
By many men we have encountered on our path of destruction. Know
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, now you have to tell me, my lord.
Yeah, tell me.
Let the hunt begin. We're as
Fine.
ready as we'll ever be. Our first stop should be the abandoned fort you told us about up north. It's a strong lead. In my experience, demons often hole up in places like that.
That looks like where he's at, too.
Wait. The
What?
chivalric order of Norm will come for the bodies. Someone should see to their safety. I'll remain behind.
Humans have a curious habit of remaining in villages to protect the corpses of their fallen.
Oh no, he's hoping for that. Well, maybe Genau is thinking he's gonna do that.
But it's so interesting. I'd love to spend just a moment in their minds.
Sounds like a rather dull place to me.
Ooh,
You are very strange.
very strange.
They'll behave with perfect reason and then toss it all to the wind. Don't you want to know why they can be so irrational?
That is simply how they are. There's nothing more to it.
I don't know about that.
There is one, an eccentric
Genau?
demon who has made it his life's work to study the whims of mankind.
There's really someone like that? That's amazing. You have to tell me more about them.
You're too excited, girl.
You owe me now, Lord Revolta. I won't
Ew.
forget.
He's got a long snake body.
And stay here
Gross.
by
I hate
yourself?
it.
It shouldn't be much longer before they arrive. I'll meet up with you once the bodies have been collected and the order is on their way.
Why do I feel like he knows? Oh, Stark, what are you doing?
I should hang back with you.
Do you know how foolish you sound? Your party is on the path to challenge a skilled foe. They will require a frontliner.
Maybe, but you'll need one too.
Not an issue.
Look
I am
at
perfectly
Stark.
capable of defending myself without help from you.
Trust me, so are Frieren and the others.
Perhaps, but only to a point.
Yeah, I hear you. But if things get bad, can't you just run away?
Yeah.
You don't have that choice. There's no shot you abandon the village.
Yep. Good read, Stark.
There's no one left to abandon.
If you felt that way, then you wouldn't stay here to protect their bodies.
Yep. Great read.
Suit yourself.
I love Stark! I thought maybe Genau would think that the demon would come back for the bodies, and that's why he would stay. I do love Matoda being with us girls, though, for a hot second. Like, she's useful.
I've known several people like you. They tend to lead short lives.
For what it's worth, you seem like a good person to me, too.
Aw.
You're still trying to defend the village, even after it's been destroyed.
Yep.
I couldn't do that.
Oh, honey. You can't blame yourself for that.
I assure you I'm not a good person. Quite the opposite, really. My sole priority for some time has been bringing peace to the northern lands. I've killed and forsaken many in my pursuit.
To bring peace?
Perhaps this is what I deserve. Death has become a regular part of my day.
Yet you keep going. That's admirable.
Hometown is in ruins, yet I cannot shed a tear. There was no tug on my soul to protect the village. Staying back seemed the proper thing to do.
Yeah, I think you're a little more emotional than you think you are.
Yet I am wasting energy in some desperate attempt.
Sounds like you care.
Listen, Stark. Dangerous as it is, there are many who call this plateau their home. Going forward, we should avoid using long-range detection.
Yeah.
They'll quickly trace it back to us.
Right.
Though caution's key, we still have a while to go before we reach the fort. The demons won't notice a little chat.
Maybe, maybe not.
Fluid in battle if tensions are low.
Oh, her face.
Not a solitary care.
Nope. Does Matoda know how to disguise her mana?
Then, in the spirit of openness, may I inquire about a quick head pat?
I can't believe you said that with a straight face.
She wants to pat her head.
Adorable creatures.
Yeah.
But dear Mistress Zedia is scarcely one to capitulate. And in the rare instance she agrees, she looks horribly displeased.
I fear I would look the same.
Yep.
I am your elder by many a century. Besides, my head is not for patting.
It is not for patting.
She may be cute, but she's a mature adult. Petting is out of the question.
Aw, she's just like asking for a hug.
This grimoire contains a spell that prevents any shell from falling in the bowl when you're cracking eggs.
She wants it so badly.
Frieren?
Caved like a house of cards.
Thank you for being a good sport. I rarely get to indulge for long stretches.
You're
Both
allowed
are
10
happy.
minutes a day and not a second more.
That's all?
That's it? Just 10 minutes? Get her a cute little kitten or puppy, man.
Final question, Miss Frieren. Before we locate the enemy, may I please give you a hug? Mistress Zedia has always denied my requests.
You can do whatever you want.
Adorable and generous.
Aww. Hey, man, sometimes I really want, like, a really great hug.
Stand down.
Matata looks like she gives out really great hugs.
Stop that.
What is this?
Split in two.
Let her have her hug. Oh.
Was that them?
Yep.
This battle's begun whether we're ready or not.
Typical demons.
Glad we got hugs out of the way.
If they can tell where we are, they can also tell that we're powerful mages, and they're wholly unfazed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but not the big
They have
guy.
noticed us.
Right. Shall we begin?
I was expecting the two at the beginning. Little pink girl and whatever his name was. Revolta.
It's a fog made of mana. They're blocking our vision and our mana detection.
Oh, God, good move. For the love of God. Oof. Okay, but where's Matoda?
Our separation was surely intentional.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite skilled.
Girl, find cover.
Choose your foe.
I would like the tallest one. There's a peculiar aura about her. She
does
should
that
be
mean?
fun.
She's gonna pat your head to death, is what she's gonna do.
Remain on high alert for attacks from above.
Mistress Frieren?
Yes, Fern?
Both of those demons were flying.
Mm-hmm.
They're using flying magic, right?
I have
Right.
explained this. Until just 40 years ago, demons ruled the skies. Those talents have not dwindled.
Okay. What is Fern thinking?
Demons only study one type of magic.
Do you think of walking as a special attention-demanding ability? It's the same principle.
Well, ground assault would be harder for them.
Fighting a demon, it's safe to assume they will use the skies. I had a feeling our opponents would be accustomed to battle. They're as comfortable as members of the Demon King's army.
What was that? Okay. Yikes.
Our cuddler has engaged the enemy.
Yep, she sure has.
I'll leave this fight to you.
You won't help.
As I recall, this job was assigned to 3 first-class mages.
Oop.
You are the only first-class mage I see.
Oopsies.
Now really a good time for that.
It's as good of a time as any.
She believes in you, Fern. Yep. Good job, Fern. Oh, man.
Told you.
She didn't defeat him yet.
You know that was a fluke.
Was it?
I couldn't detect the attack at all.
Shit. Come
I'm
on, Fern, you got
severely
this.
outclassed.
No, you're not.
Of the first-class mages I've met, few are as dedicated to the fundamentals as you.
Come on,
You
girl.
trust me, and I say you can win this.
That's right. Come on. Whoa. I didn't expect a
I
jump.
caught some fish.
Look, and they're bigger.
I should pass. Metoda would be angry with me.
Why?
She says it's unhealthy to eat late at night.
Oh, yeah? More for me, then.
Yeah, he's still trying to appease his partner, and she's not even there.
I love eating midnight snacks, but I've got to be sneaky.
Oh.
Swear you won't tell on me to Fern.
Oh.
Seems we're fighting many of the same demons.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, Genau. You know the demon who attacked this village, don't you?
Mm-hmm, sure does.
The Divine Revolta is the demon who
Divine
ended my
Revolta.
partner's life.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's strong, but that name's a bit much.
I agree.
Comes from the 4 swords he created using magic. He can freely change their weight. Sometimes they're as light as feathers.
Wow.
The unknown is what makes them so dangerous.
Yeah, feels like it.
You can change them to win every fight, light and sharp or heavy and destructive.
Uh-huh.
And every shade in between.
Yeah, hard to defend.
It can take an eon of murderous intent and give it a physical form and a weapon. Demons create these armaments to kill humans by the score, far more than necessary for their sustenance, as if to test their new toys.
Yep, for funsies. Oh,
Stark,
here it
Glad I
comes.
hung back, aren't you?
Yep. Is it gonna be Revolta though?
brace yourself.
I'm gonna get startled. I can feel it. Oh, I guess not. Rumbling. I'm tired of rumbling in anime. Stop it. Ah! Jeez, he is hideous, but like beautiful at the same time. I hate it. Okay, Stark, you got us. Hi. Damn. He looks dope. Hideous, but dope.
1 warrior and 1 first-class mage left behind as guards. That was a foolishly human decision.
We'll see.
That's Revolta.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Warrior is someone new, but you look rather familiar to me, first-class mage.
Uh-oh.
If you can, avoid taking his attacks head on. If he feels compelled, he could flatten you in a single blow.
Great.
I asked who you are, mage. Tell me.
I do not talk to pests before I exterminate them. I see no good reason to declare my name.
Mic drop.
We both speak the same language and know the same words, but if you refuse to use them, I suppose there are simpler ways we can communicate.
Oh boy.
I too shall exterminate the pests that stand before me.
If I can't take his attacks head on, then what should I do?
A
Go from
skilled
behind?
warrior can deflect blows, can he not?
Oh god, Stark. I am so worried.
I mean, yeah, but...
It's 4. It's a lot. You got this, kiddo. I hope. I don't know. Genau! Will you do something to help?
Protect you.
I can assure you I don't need protecting.
Yeah,
Close
don't worry about
quarters
him.
combat is actually a specialty of mine.
Good. Good. I can't wait to see it. Okay, Stark. Whoa.
His magic and mine are not as different as you might suspect. I can
No?
also create objects that shouldn't exist.
Oh.
You got knocked.
Got knocked. Wings!
A nameless mage with a spell to manipulate yellow wings.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Very much so. I don't like that he's happy about it. Why do they end the episodes? Another week? I have to wait another week for this? need to get a hold of myself. Okay, guys. Let's talk about it. Okay, that wasn't nearly enough yet again. I mean, I know that these take forever to like make and to make sure that they're perfect and that they look a certain way and that the music fits and that like the voice acting works on both sides, sub and dub. I get it, but it's not enough. I want more. Give it to me. Okay. Revolta is revolting, but also tragically handsome. Very attractive in the sense that like, and I think that like demons do that on purpose where they like look like just where you're like, wow. And then they're like, slice with 4 swords made of magic that shouldn't exist according to Genau. And he has wings that should not exist. I am intrigued. It's so funny because I was like, last season, like, Genau to me was like a throwaway character in a sense. Like, I'm like, oh, he served his purpose. We'll never see him again. And I love that we're getting depth to him. I would love depth to like all the other people we spent with during the first class mage exam. But it's really interesting that like his partners seem to be very outwardly emoting. Especially because Matoda like is very physical, and we saw that again with like the pats on the heads and the hugs, and with Zarya, and you know, like definitely not with him, but like even his former partner was very like outwardly like, I don't know, like had like personality, and Genau is very void of that. And I feel it's to bring that out in him, and he's been paired and matched with these people for a very particular reason. And I can kind of see Zarya's way of doing it. Or Zeri. Is it Zarya or Zarya? I don't even remember now. Zeri? It's not one of these. Like, I know it's really important to get the name right, but because it looks like series, and it's Zari. Zarya? I'll get it next time. Anyway, I'm just happy that I got Matoda and Genau properly. That's great. And Revolta. The other two, I don't believe they gave us names. But I expected Revolta and Little Pink Girl to like be the ones fighting, and not that I forgot about Genau being in the village, but like of course that's where Revolta is gonna go. I love that like he is like this person who's just like, I'm gonna go watch over the bodies, and you know, Stark is like kind of like, I'm gonna go with you. And like I feel like Stark can see that like he is like struggling, and that there is part of him that's still protecting the village, and that there is emotions and feelings there because Stark has felt that himself. And it's funny because Stark like is outwardly feeling when he's being like a coward, but like he also keeps things kind of close to the vest. And so like when he is like saying like oh, we're kind of a pair here, you know, like, well, I think Genau said it about like Matoda not wanting him to eat a midnight stack, and Fern also saying the same thing to Stark. I think that that's like really great because they can see each other as the same, but there are also so many differences, but that like, you know, Stark could really talk to him and just tell him about his own village. And, you know, seeing the flashbacks of Genau with his former partner and how he was just like, he's like, he gave his life for a kid, and like it was meaningless. It wasn't meaningless. And I don't know who that kid is, but I feel like whoever he grows up to be is going to be somebody important. Whether that is just someone's father, the leader of a village, you know, might be somebody who also wants to become a mage. It might be somebody who just is a protector of a village, or, you know, like wants to, you know, do something good because they were given the second chance and witnessed this absolutely horrible thing in front of them. And, you know, it's great getting this insight into that character. Now, I was really mad that like we didn't get to the rest of the fight because I think that Revolta is going to be very hard to take down. I would hope that him and Stark could handle it, because Frieren is totally like, Fern, you got this. And like Fern's like, no, like I didn't even know the attack was coming, or I feel like maybe she did, but she just thinks that it was like left on to Frieren. Frieren very much was like, I know you can do this, so do it. Like, what are you talking about? And Matoda, like, being one-on-one with that other demon, I'm very interested to watch all of this fighting. Gosh, it's so funny because I'm just like, I need Himmel, I want Himmel, but also, like, fighting demons is like one of those things that also scratches an itch in my brain that, like, I'm just like, yes, get them good, because we know that they're no good. We know this, and even if there was one that was good, it's so funny to say that. It's very, like, nonchalant about something that's alive. But I don't even know if demons are, in fact, alive. Like, because demons, in the sense of, like, a human, they are, like, I almost said, like, paranormal or, like, supernatural. So are they real? I don't know. I mean, I talked to my Roomba. Like, is my Roomba real? Like... Like, number 5 is alive. Is like, what should we feel like a demon is alive? I mean, when their one job is to kill humans, I would do the same thing that I would do with a pest or a virus that's trying to kill a human. You eradicate it. What it's trying to do is make you think that it's alive because it takes on some form, like a human form, where it's like, but it has arms, legs, it has eyes. The eyes are covered on these. So yeah, no. Like, we can get rid of them. We can get rid of them right now. But I'm loving the idea of, like, the 3 girls going off and, like, learning about Matoda as well, and, like, how, like, Mistress Sari lets her pat her head, and, like, that, like, she is very physical and, like, wants physical, like, attention, or to give physical attention, and it brings her joy. It's that dopamine hit to where, like, to me, I hear Himmel say Himmel things, and I'm like, and to her, she's like, I want to pat Frieren's head, and totally was just like, I've got a grimoire. And Frieren's like, hee. I loved that so much. It's so cute. It was just a great little character moment that I definitely appreciate. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. In the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode? Because I rather enjoy it, but man, was it short, and boy, did it end too quickly, and boy, did I want more at the end. It's almost like I should just wait until the full season's out and then watch it, because then I'm just like, satisfying. But I'm not going to do that because I must have it, and I must have it now. So that's what it is. I could watch the sub version if I want. I'm not going to, but I could. Anyway, guys. Now I'm just trolling. Come back here for the next episode. I can't wait to watch it. I'm sure it's going to be a banger, and we're going to see some amazing stuff. So come back here for that. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.